Hi, I'm Diane Simone. How are you, everybody? I'm doing great. I am, I'm wearing a mask, as you can see. Last week, I asked on Twitter and on Facebook if you have any questions for me. Ask them and I will answer them in this video. So that's what I'm gonna do. All right, let's do it. The first question is from French Phantom. Hi, French. And she asks, what kind of glue do you use for appliance? That's a good question. I got something here. I use silicone adhesive, HS, because I'm a snake, so that's why I say S. And it's a metal grade, slow drying adhesive, and I bought it somewhere. I'll put a link below where I bought it. And yeah, that's what I use. Silicone from Telesis. Next question is from Lim Wei Sheng. Hi, Lim Wei Sheng. And she asks, how long did you mask a day? Well, the longest that I masked was maybe, I think it was 14 hours or something. And the shortest is maybe 1 minute. So if you take those two, you get an average of, what's an average of between that? Well, maybe let's say 7 hours. I don't know, maybe an average of 7 hours. So yeah, that's how long you mask. Thank you for your question. How long does it take to put on, take off the mask? Asked by Crystal Lander. Hi, Crystal. That's a good question. To put it on, it takes, if I glue it and everything, it can take up to 2 hours for everything, to glue, makeup and everything. And taking off is usually a bit quicker, and that takes around 1 hour maybe, everything, taking it off, because that goes a lot quicker. Thank you for your question. Linda van Tripe. If I say it sort of in English, Linda van Tripe. If you say it in Dutch, it's Linda van Tripe. So that's almost the same, so yeah. And she asks, what is the most joyful moment what you have ever experienced during being masked? I think that she meant. I think the most joyful moment was when I went out with Donna Karen. We went to The Hague, and I was the only one masked. But we went to the cinema, and that was really awesome because I was masked and I was inside the cinema and I was watching a movie and I fell asleep because I was tired as well. And that was really, really awesome. Yeah, that's the whole purpose of the illusion, that nobody recognizes you. Thank you. Then comes the strange question by Jennifer and Natalia Moore. Hi, Jennifer. And that's what's your stance on What's your stance on sesquipedalian loquaciousness while masking? No comment. So thank you for your question, even though it's weird. How often you wear a mask and how long you wear it once? Ask Leon Zhang. Good question, Leon Zhang. How often do you wear? Well, I think on average, maybe once a week. Usually in the weekends, because during the week I'm working, I'm tired, and I don't want to mask, so yeah. Helix Kirby or Rock is my waifu asks, do you have a husband? No, I don't have a husband. I have a ring, but I don't have a husband. I also don't have a wife, and I also don't have a boyfriend or a girlfriend. I'm totally single. Thank you for your question. Oh, another one by French Phantom. Did someone notice you were wearing a mask when you were out? And did you get some weird glances? Well, that was the one time with King's Night. He probably noticed me, but I didn't know if he noticed me wearing a mask. I'd never heard someone say, hey, you're wearing a mask. Get it off or something. Or, why you're wearing a mask? That's weird. No, it never happened to me. So, well, thank you for your question again, French. Do you have some tips for makeup? Asked Tira Solander. A good question, Tira. Well, if you just start masking and you don't know a lot about makeup, you can watch all those tutorials. Even Donna has a tutorial about makeup. I'll put it here below. If you're really starting out and you don't know anything and you want to blend it, you can use two things. Either use foundation to blend it with your eyes, which I'm always terrible at because I never find the right foundation that blends with this. And I'm not a great fan of putting a lot of makeup on the silicone mask. But if you use a latex mask like from Greyland, you can use just black eyeshadow and make it black. So when you wear it, it appears like you're wearing like gothic makeup. And that usually works. That's how I started with doing makeup, just making it black. And always clean it up because makeup can stick to the mask and it can be hard to take off. So be careful with that. Alright, Tony asks, how did you get the female voice? Well, I bought it at a store and then you eat it and then you get this voice. No. Well, it's basically my voice. It's just the voice you hear now is like an impression that I'm doing. So yeah, basically that. So I warped my voice a little bit just to make it a little bit different. And the last question by Tony is, what made you buy the tailor mask? Well, that's obvious because it's really beautiful. I really like it. It fits like a glove. So it's a great mask and it fits my face almost perfectly. There are always those little things like my eyes. It always let loose even though you glue it. So that's hard. Well, thank you all for asking me those questions. I hope you like this video. If you like it, please subscribe. And you can also visit me on Facebook or on Twitter. So thank you for watching and see you next time. Bye.